Welcome to Novatia Translations. My name is Aderito Elizabeth, and today I am going to be taking you on a very important topic, and that topic is understanding document translation. Yes, at Novatia Translations, before we take up a job from any client, we need to understand the document translations. We need to get the accurate information about this translation before we take it. This only helps us to give accurate and professional document translations, and it also helps to blend our expertise and technology to ensure quality and cultural relevance. So this is budget evaluation and scoping. Before we take up any job from any client, we need to do assessment. This assessment involves evaluating the document, the type of document it is, the length of document, and the subject complexity of this document, which also lead us to the audience and purpose. Here we have to identify the target audience and regional language variation. This leads us to our scope definition, count of the document we would be doing. We need to know the file format, and we need to know the time, the turnaround time, should in case there is any deadline for these document translations. We have example, which is 50 pages of legal contracts from English to Mandarin, requires legal expertise and notarization. So this is going to lead us to step 2, which talks about translator selection and team assembly. Here we deal with selecting our translators according to subject matter knowledge. Yes, once we have a Russian translation, we are going to select a translator that is an expert in Russian language, which also leads to native speakers. Native speakers include languages in Nigeria, which means you want to translate English to Tifik, English to Yoruba, English to Hausa, and lots more. So here we select our speakers according to their subject matter knowledge. So our technical skills, we use CAT tools like MemoQ or TRAD, which involves our translation, editing, and proofreading. Before we deliver any document to our clients, we make sure to deliver accurate and culturally relevant content to our clients. Then for the editing part, we make sure we review the style, the grammar, and the accuracy before we deliver to our clients to avoid any mistake. We also do proofreading to ensure that the final checks is in check for the types and the formatting issue. Then for our standard, we maintain our ISO standard. It involves our quality assurance and terminology management. Over here at Novatia Translation, we are consistent with our CAT tools and terminology database, our style guide, and adherence with our brand voice, then the client review and revision. Then, for example, we ensure consistent product names and technical terms across documents for brand integrity. These are what we do at Novatia Translations, and this is what makes Novatia Translations stand out as one of the best translation company in Africa. Step 5, which deals with the formatting and the layout. We make sure to replicate original design in target language. Yes, the way you give your documents to us, we make sure to give you the original design in the target language that you yourself will not be able to identify which is which. Then for the text and graphics, we make sure to adjust for different characters, set and text direction. For our virtual consistency as well, we make sure to maintain our readability and aesthetics across formats. The final review and delivery. Before we deliver documents to our client, we make sure to do the review before we deliver. So we do our comprehensive final document evaluation before delivering. We also make sure to verify the format and design elements. We also delivered in our in client's preferred format on schedule. Yes, we work with our client's schedule, and we make sure we do this on time to avoid disappointing any of our clients. Example is we deliver user manual as PDF, editable Word, and localized online help platform. This is our final part, which is the key takeaways, which deals with ensuring translation excellence. Over here at Novatia Translations, we combine human skills with advanced tools for accuracy. We also maintain strict checks at every phase of our translation. So, choosing Novatia Translations means you are choosing experienced service to ensure reliability and excellence. Novatia Translation is the best translation company you can ever think of in Africa. This brings us to the end of understanding the document. As Novatia Translations, we need to do all of this and we need to put it in check before we start any job any client gives to us. So click on the subscribe button, subscribe to our YouTube channel, and make sure you turn on your notification post to get notification when we post our next video. Bye! See you in my next video.